Welcome to the Elon Musk Signal channel. Over a decade ago, in an aerospace industry dominated by government organizations, SpaceX, and a fledgling company in the space sector, presented a vision for developing reusable rockets, with an ambitious goal of launching 100 times per year. This ambition seemed impossible for any private or governmental entity in the industry. It was heavily mocked, and SpaceX was viewed as a dreamy visionary. SpaceX quietly declared they would let their actions prove everything. Now, after more than a decade, let's review the current situation to see how SpaceX has silently rebuked its critics and surpassed all expectations. Join us as we explore right now. Let's compare the current status of Arianespace and SpaceX. Arianespace's Ariane 6 project, with development costs soaring to $4 billion, over 11 times the development cost of SpaceX's Falcon 9, has become a symbol of delays and inefficiency. Beginning development in 2014, nearly a decade has passed, and this rocket has yet to be launched, raising significant questions about its competitiveness. Previously, the European Commission had planned 6 Ariane 6 launches to transport the precious Galileo satellites, twice in 2017 and 4 times in 2020, each carrying 2 satellites. According to the plan, 3 of these missions were supposed to launch in 2023. However, as expected, this did not happen. First Galileo launch had to wait until after Ariane 6's inaugural flight, which to this day has not been accomplished. Meanwhile, SpaceX has proven themselves to be truly cutting edge. They have consistently pursued their ambitious goals, continuously improving rocket technology and pushing the boundaries of rocket reusability, once deemed impossible. As of July 2024, SpaceX has successfully completed a total of 363 launches, far surpassing their initial goal, 100 launches. SpaceX's success is not only reflected in the number of rocket launches, but also in significantly reducing the cost of satellite launches. This has ushered in a new era of space activities, enabling both private companies and governments to undertake more ambitious projects. One of the clearest evidences of SpaceX's superiority is how they have outperformed Arianespace's Ariane 6 rocket, representing the European space industry. Arianespace was forced to reluctantly negotiate with SpaceX to launch the Galileo satellites due to delays with Ariane 6. They even struggled to ensure timely satellite launches, causing considerable disruptions to their project. In contrast, SpaceX remarkably secured 2 contracts to launch Galileo satellites valued at a total of €80 million, just before the historic inaugural flight of Ariane 6 on July 9th. The surprises didn't stop there. EUMETSAT, European organization responsible for launching and managing weather satellites, made a startling decision. They abandoned Ariane 6 in favor of using SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket to launch the 3rd-generation meteorological satellite named paceX's Sounder 1. This satellite is scheduled to be launched into geostationary orbit in 2025. This decision not only dealt a severe blow to confidence in Ariane 6, but also silently declared EUMETSAT's uncertainty about European rocket. paceX's Sounder 1 is hailed as a technological masterpiece of Europe, demanding a reliable and advanced rocket to place it into geostationary orbit. EUMETSAT's decision underscores a prioritization of reliability and efficiency over domestic options. SpaceX's Falcon 9, with its history of success and reusability capability, has surpassed Ariane 6, Arianespace's new rocket, which faces significant cost and schedule challenges. EUMETSAT's choice reflects concerns among European space organizations about their competitiveness in a rapidly changing space market. Ariane 6's development costs have far exceeded projections, compounded by its lack of reusability, making it less cost-effective compared to Falcon 9. These factors, coupled with delays in Ariane 6's development, created considerable uncertainty about its future. EUMETSAT's director, Philippe Baptiste, expressed deep disappointment, referring to this as a painful change and a dark day for the European space industry. Furthermore, SpaceX's strategy of rideshare flights, where multiple small satellites can be launched together on a single rocket, has opened up significant cost-saving opportunities for organizations like EUMETSAT. SpaceX's Transporter 1 mission, the inaugural rideshare, successfully launched 143 satellites in a single mission, demonstrating the company's superior capabilities and flexibility. In contrast, Arianespace continues to heavily rely on state funding through ESA, European Space Agency. This policy limits innovation and adaptation to market changes. Conversely, SpaceX primarily relies on private funding, providing flexibility and quick responsiveness to market dynamics. In 2013, SpaceX, then a young company, set forth an ambitious goal: to launch 100 times a year. This goal was ridiculed by Arianespace and many others in the industry as a far-fetched dream. But within just 5 years, they achieved resounding success with the first successful launch of the Falcon 9 rocket. The development cost of Falcon 9 was under $400 million, a staggering figure compared to other rockets. Especially in 2023, SpaceX executed 96 successful Falcon 9 launches, nearing the once deemed impossible 100 launch mark set by Europe. Not stopping there, SpaceX set even loftier ambitions for 2024, aiming for 148 Falcon 9 launches, 1.48 times the dream that Arianespace had scoffed at. While Arianespace spent a decade developing Ariane 6, a non-reusable rocket, SpaceX made a quantum leap with a fully reusable launch system capable of carrying 200 tons to space. SpaceX successfully conducted 4 Starship test launches, each marking significant breakthroughs. Finally, European Space Agency (ESA) Director Joseph Aschbacher had to admit that SpaceX had completely transformed the satellite launch market. The reliability of Falcon 9 and the immense potential of Starship are redefining global space exploration strategies. However, some still argue that Starship, being too large, does not directly compete with Ariane 6. They suggest Ariane 6 is more suitable for medium-sized satellites, 4 to 5 tons, while Starship is geared towards missions to the Moon and Mars. This reaction from some European officials has been mocked by SpaceX CEO Elon Musk as naive and unrealistic. In reality, SpaceX's perseverance and innovation and its ability to adapt to rapidly changing markets are key factors leading to its success. While traditional players struggle with outdated technologies, SpaceX has risen to the forefront, securing contracts like the €80 million Galileo satellite launches, a clear testament to SpaceX's superiority over Arianespace. The story of SpaceX exemplifies the power of innovation, perseverance, and foresight. SpaceX's success not only benefits itself, but also opens doors to a new era of space exploration, offering opportunities for companies and organizations worldwide to join in the promising race to conquer space. What are your thoughts on SpaceX's story? Do you believe they will continue to make groundbreaking strides in the future? Share your opinions in the comments below. And those were the noteworthy highlights from today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to catch more fascinating videos on Elon Musk's Signal channel. Goodbye for now, and see you again.